Well, I got a haircut. Cut it all off. The sleeping pills the doctor gave me, muscle relaxer, or whatever the hell he wants to call them, they ain't worth a damn. Of course, my dogs get me up about every 2 hours to go to the bathroom. Once they wake me up, I gotta go too. Mama girl and the pups are outside and always on the divan. He don't like to go out there and fuss with his son. I've been charging the battery up on the ambulance. I'm going to have to pull the sprout off and give it a burst of ether so it'll start. Look at there. That ain't too bad this morning. It's 2 points too high. That ain't too bad, though. I can live with that. I'm still going to take my metformin. I'm telling you. Yeah, I take my medicine. I already took my omega-3s. Them are the hardest damn pills to swallow. Choke the living crap out of you. You know, people don't mention. I don't know where society's going, which direction society's going. Towards the AI or being primitive. Hell, I like my gadgets and shit just like the next goddamn guy does. But I also like the primitive way of life. Once my age group dies, no help to COVID-19, good Lord willing. I don't know what the young generation's going to do. They've got machines that can lay a brick, do everything, drive you across the country, every damn thing else you want to do. I can't even get one damn ambulance to run. Me and a mechanic, it loses its prime on its vacuum line back to the, I guess it's to the diesel line, somehow. And that's what's wrong with it. Once you get it pumped up, it's fine. But I'll work it out. I ain't got nothing but time anyway. I'm thinking about putting a tube in there so I can raise the hood, spray it with ether, and start it. We used to do that on some of them old tractors. Just put a tube in it. I need to order vitamin C and vitamin B12. And that's what I think I need to do. Let's take 2 of these. Keep on take 1. Just a heart medication. Nothing too serious. I don't know. These are easy to swallow. That's the last of my drink. My ice machine's clicking while in there. It'll make me nibbling. Yep, everybody wants to turn away from God and turn to a neon sign. I was reading some of the ancient literature, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, Finland, Norway. Icelandic, about the FAE people. And they even say that Jesus Christ was part of the FAE. Earth's mother and a extraterrestrial father, which was God. He ain't from this world, so he made this world, but still, what Jesus Christ did. I never called myself a Christian. I'm a child of a living God. Not meaning that Jesus Christ ain't back living. But my God, Jesus Christ was his son. And, man was what first called the followers of Christ, Christians. God never called you a Christian. He called you a believer. Them that believe. And that's what, if you search the words in the Bible, like, let's see, shambles is a meat house, slaughterhouse, packing house, whatever, meat. What else? Let me tell you. Yep. People turned away from God and turned to their cell phones. Ain't that the shits? My machine's over there clicking again. Make me some more ice. Boy, he's laying on a blanket on the divan. Poor thing. He's getting old. Ain't we all? No. God's a personal thing. At least mine is. You have any God you want. He tells you that you got free will. Trouble is, people ain't got good enough sense to use free will. Oh, they just cut it all off. I guess I was the last one in there before they had to shut the doors, barbershops again. Yeah. I wore my mask, my shield, my everything. I'm supposed to go for a sleep apnea. Excuse me, hiccups. Sleep apnea test. I got news for them. I ain't gonna go. I am not gonna go till this stuff's over with. I don't know. Dogs need a shampoo bath. They take them to the vet and get them dipped, clipped, and whatever else they do to them. But they don't like to go out either. I'm telling you. Yeah. I still think people shouldn't send their kids to school. Hell, death of an old person like me, well, what the hell? He lived long enough. Death of a child that ain't even started his life. Never has goals, plans, accomplish anything. Just all around, I don't think I'd send it. That's all I'm telling you. Hell, it ain't gonna hold them back a damn year. Shit. So they graduate a year later. Whoop-de-doo. They get to start their life 1 year later. Hell, maybe you get to hold them and hug them 1 year later. Or they start out on their own and backpack across Europe. There you go. Who cares if they're almost 19 time to graduate? Hell, some of them might be 19, but hell, who cares? 1 year ain't gonna kill you. Going to school might. How to throw it enough they can get enough damn intelligence off of YouTube. Make your own curriculum. Yeah. Name the states of the United States. Name the president. How many presidents have been impeached? There's all kinds of knowledge out there. Google it. Who's the leaders of the free world? There's mathematical questions. Linguistic questions. You can fill in for a teacher if you have to. I remember my wife, when my son was getting divorced, he had custody of the children, and the lawyer said don't send them to school because she's liable to pick them up there or whatever, run off to a foreign country. So she had to homeschool them. The little boogers were in, let's see, well, one was in kindergarten, the other was in first grade, I think. And she had them reading the newspaper by the end of the year. That's a sixth grade level. She said, my poor wife, she said, well, wait, that's all we had to read every day about the news. What happened in the news? She had them reading the whole damn newspaper. Time is 6, well, one was 5, the other one was 6, almost 7. One was almost 6, one was almost 7. But anyway, she had them reading the newspaper in about 3 months. So hell, she's doing a better job than a school teacher. I had them doing art. So they got, in math, they could add, subtract, divide, and multiply. Time is 7. We kept them from the time they was about, I guess about 8 years old. We had them about over a year and a half in school. So hell, when they got up there to school, hell, they was bored. Yep, that one advanced to another class, and the baby, he finally went to first grade, and he blew them away. You can do, kids will do whatever you expect of them. They're like a blank sheet of paper. It's whatever you put into them. Now, I didn't let my girls and boys date till they were 18 years of age. I told them they don't need to start their lives till after they're 18. Then they're grown women and grown men, more or less, and they can make up their own minds. And I was there for good counseling or good direction. But after they got 18 years of age, they can do what they want to. So I didn't have to worry about them running out there and having babies and bringing them home, or going out there and getting girls and in trouble and all that crap. I didn't have that problem. They just couldn't date. They're grown people. They don't need to. Now, they had socialized get-togethers, you know, where I took a bunch of them to school, or outings, or to the show and crap like that. But that one-on-one, they don't need that. They do not need that crap till they're past 18 years of age. And I didn't wait to tell them when they're 16 years old either. I told them when they're babies, so they knew the rules and regulations. Come on, get back over here. That's what I'm saying. A blank page is whatever you put into them. And the Bible tells you that. He says, raise them up in the way you want them to go. That's what it says. Back to the FAE people. It says in the Bible, so look, do you believe there's any extraterrestrial people out there, or any other people? It says, and God answered it like this. He said, I got people you know not of. So I guess it could be people on different planets, but we don't know not of. You know, I keep with the simple things in life, so I ain't gonna be like one of them. What is it, Elon Musk wants to go live on Mars? Well, let him go. Unless God starts telling me to go to Mars, I ain't going. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. Talk to you later.